I think Shubham, you may start now.
Okay, ma'am, I'll start. Good afternoon, everyone. And this is Shubham Boite, and I would like to welcome all of you to this today's session. Today's session is a webinar on confidence building organized by a placement cell. Now, I'd like to request Kavita ma'am to share her thoughts with us this fine evening. Ma'am, over to you.
Okay. So there is a very famous quote which says that winners don't do different things, they do things differently. I'm very happy. It is my pride and privilege to welcome Kamath sir in our today's webinar, because this today's webinar is not just about confidence building, public speaking and communication. This today's webinar is also give you a kind of an exposure to understand basically how a corporate requires in terms of communicating your personality to them. So when this particular thought has come in my mind, I couldn't think of any other better person than Kamath sir. If you all have got a chance to go through his LinkedIn profile, you all will see that a person with more than 21 years of work experience in the different domain, with such a humble gratitude and mindset, before us going to talk to all of the students with his full passion and humility itself is a great boosting to Alkesh Dinesh Modi Institute. I am very much inspired by Kamath sir, because when I joined our institute in 2008, I got an opportunity to interact with him in 2011, where we organized a corporate seminar, and sir is the founder of MTHR Global. Through MTHR Global, our institute has got lots of exposure to build our interaction with corporate. And with that, in between of the times, whenever I require any advice and guidance, I always interact with sir, and he always tells me, do like this and that, Kavita, and then things become very smoothly. Thank you so much, sir, for being a well-wisher to Admis forever. And I'm very excited and thrilled to hear, sir. So without taking much time, I request Shubham to take the proceedings further now.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a difficult task to summarize someone in a few sentences, especially if they are as accomplished as our guest. Mr. Rajesh Kamath is a co-founder of Chiranjeev Gurukul. He is also co-founder and director of Chanakya Consulting Insights. He is also co-founder and core member of MTHR Global, which is a non-profit organization focused on network building for HR. He has a diverse experience from customer support to leadership development, event conceptualization to network development. His common thread and purpose is learning and learning through communities. He specializes in leadership development, performance management, organizational effectiveness, strategic consulting, and capability building. He is a passionate believer in teachings of Acharya Chanakya and Patanjali. He has served as an associate director as Cerebrus Consultants. He has also served for 5 years as DGM Organizational Learning at Mahindra & Mahindra Limited. Today, sir is going to guide us on confidence building. I'm sure we all are very eager and excited. So without taking any more time, I request Mr. Kamath, sir, to guide us through this session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. So thanks, Shubham. I was very scared that it will take much longer, but thanks for keeping it limited.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to say good afternoon and namaste to all of you.
Namaste, sir.
Yes. Dosto, sabse pehle I want to say this. We are a management institution, but our nation is one. And we are in the nation called Bharat. We should be able to say namaste along with the other wishes that we give in English. So please bear this in mind, that our management should not be only of the Western kind. It should be a combination. All right. Hence I said namaste. I learned this, I would say, the need for bringing in the balance of Indian and Western to be truly global quite late, I would say, not as a management student. So I'm going to request you to also kind of learn from my learning. Yes. So the presentation actually came on earlier, Kavita, quite nicely. You can stick to that. Yeah. Yes, that's perfect. So friends, my mode always is of storytelling. कहानियां सुनाना मुझे अच्छा लगता है, कहानियां सुनना अच्छा लगता है. Whether it is building confidence, whether it is teaching a subject like human resources, organizational development, or any other, there is no better way than using stories. I have called my session Utthan. Utthan is to rise. And when we build confidence, what happens? We feel elevated. We feel taller. So that taller is what I'm hoping you will get, not just through this presentation. Okay, it's not going to happen by only sharing the slides with you. You will need to work on it. But as Kavita has built super expectations, and I'm very happy she did that, I am hoping that I can make it interesting and exciting for you so as to visualize what corporates may be looking for. So that I will do from my side. But to appear for those interviews, conversations, group discussions, whatever it is your job. We are going to learn a few lessons based on Chanakya's principles. And I'm very delighted to do this because, as Kavita expressed, my relationship with ADMI has been really long, 12 plus years, and every time I think we have created new standards. I'm very happy to tell you I'm in touch with at least 2 or 3 students yet who were students of ADMI years back. Maybe more students, at least 2 I am in touch with. One is Mahesh and the other is Rachna, and they were of 2 separate batches. And I think if I try and recollect, there'll be few more. One more. She now has been working in corporates for quite some time. So 3 students I've been in touch with. So my relationship with ADMI is special. Okay. It is special because I always saw that the students took away the maximum. So my request to you is you take away the maximum. आपको प्रिंसिपल्स बताना, कुछ एक्सपीरियंसेस शेयर करना मेरा काम है. उससे सीखना and to dwell on it and build on it, ये आपका काम है. Yes, let's start. Could you please go to the next slide? So one of the very beautiful and important stories in the entire concepts of Indian stories is Singhasan Battisi. Now I am fairly confident if I were to ask you 78 students or so, how many of you know about Singhasan Battisi? It's possible. It could be 0, it could be 10, it could be maximum 20. Okay, it's my guess. If I ask you how many of you know about Harry Potter, I know it will be 100%. लेकिन जो आप सिंहासन बत्तीसी से सीख सकते हैं, शायद हैरी पॉटर से नहीं सीख पाएंगे. So let's listen to this. This is a beautiful story of one of the many kings that we have had in our great land of India. The name of the king is Raja Bhoj. And whether or not you know this story, what you do know is the popular phrase which goes, Kahan Raja Bhoj, Kahan Gangu Teli. Why do we say that? We say that not because of status. We say that because of the knowledge. So Raja Bhoj was a very good king, and ruled very fairly and very nicely for several years. एक बार क्या हुआ? One poor man came to him for justice and he said, महाराज मैं लूट गया, मैं बर्बाद हो गया, please give me न्याय. So महाराज बोले कि okay, tell me what happened. And the man narrated his story and he said that मैं तीर्थ यात्रा पर जा रहा था. तीर्थ यात्रा, now of course we go on vacation, not in pandemic times, but vacations. In those days you went to a spiritual tour. तो मैं तीर्थ यात्रा पर जाने वाला था. And in those days, if you went on a Tirtha Yatra, you took many years to come back because of, a lot of places you will visit, plus the time taken to travel to and fro. So, जब मैं जा रहा था, I thought I must keep my very few precious possessions with a friend of mine. And so, I have only two possessions. They are two small precious stones, two jewels, दो नंग. उस दो नंग को, those precious stones, I left it with a friend of mine who is very well-to-do. So he obviously has no need for money or precious stones. So I told him, मेरे दोस्त, please keep this with you. When I come back, I will take them from you. I'm keeping it with you for safe custody. It may not be safe in my house. तो मैं गया तीर्थ यात्रा पर, और जब मैं लौटा और मैं दोस्त के पास गया, and I told him, please can you give me back my precious stones? My friend said, but I returned it back to your wife. But Maharaj, he is lying because my wife does not know him and she has never met him, let alone having interacted with him and received the two precious stones from him. So please save me. I don't have anything else. So Maharaj said, no problem. बुलाया जाए उस दोस्त को. So the soldier summoned that friend. And he said, the Maharaj said to that friend, please return the two jewels of your friend immediately. And the rich friend said, but Maharaj, I have given it back to his wife. Maharaj said, you are in the court of law. And here you need evidence. क्या गवाह है तुम्हारे पास या गवाही है तुम्हारे पास which can prove that indeed you had given those two precious stones? And so when the moment he asked this question, the rich friend says, हाँ मेरे पास दो गवाह है. I had taken two people along as observers so that they could see I have indeed returned the precious stones. So Maharaj says, in that case, please call them immediately. And the rich man says, yes, they are there with me. So he says, please call them in. And when they walked in, they were the two people from the same village of this rich friend and that poor man. एक था गांव का सरपंच, the village chief, और दूसरा था पुरोहित, the priest of the temple in that village. So obviously these two were extremely well-known people of that village. So the other villagers who had gathered in court were very, very impressed that ऐसे रथी महारथी आए हुए हैं. And the king asked both of them, the two witnesses, the sarpanch and the purohit, one question. have you seen the rich man return the 2 jewels, the 2 precious stones to this man's wife? Have you seen it? Yes or no? Both of them, without further thought, said, yes, Maharaj. So that was one big surprise. They both said, yes, it has been returned in front of our own eyes. The poor man was shocked because he knew that they are lying. But now everything depended on the verdict of the king. महाराज जो बोलेगा उसके ऊपर निर्भर है कि इसको न्याय मिलेगा कि नहीं. The king thought for just 2 minutes, and after which he declared, he says, if these 2 people, like the Sarpanch and the Purohit, are saying that it has been returned, then it surely must have been returned. Oh my God, the poor man broke down. He couldn't believe what the king was saying. He had given justice in the favor of the rich man who was lying. So he said, Maharaj, मैं आपके पास आया था ये सोचकर कि आप न्याय करेंगे. But I am so disappointed. I wish I had gone to that cow herd. अगर मैं उस चरवाहे के पास जाता तो मुझे अच्छा न्याय मिलता था. And after saying that, he went away from the palace. Everybody is shocked. What? Charvaha? How can he compare a cow herd, a charvaha, with a king? They were all shocked. But Raja Bhoj immediately told his mantri, one of the mantris, follow that man. Follow that poor man and find out वो कहाँ जा रहा है. So the mantri went after him. And he kept, hiding behind the trees so that the poor man could not see him. The poor man went walking straight to his village. And in the village, he went to the main square of the village. And वहां पर क्या देखता है? The mantri saw that all the villagers have gathered over there. What have they gathered for? There is a kind of court that has been opened over there. And one young boy, even younger than most of you students, was standing over there on a large black rock. एक बड़े काले पत्थर के ऊपर वो खड़ा है. And he says, now you can present all the cases. जो भी cases है आपके पास, आप अभी पेश कीजिए. So the poor man rushes to him and he says, give me justice, give me justice. मैं बर्बाद हो गया. So the young boy, who is the judge of that court, he says, okay, tell me what happened, tell me your story. And the poor man repeats, I had 2 precious stones. मैं तीर्थ यात्रा पर जा रहा था. मैंने अपने दोस्त के साथ रखे क्योंकि for safe custody. I did not think that he will have a need for those. लेकिन जब मैं वापस आया and I asked him for it, he said मैंने already वापस कर दिए. But he is lying. और जब मैं राजा भोज के पास गया, राजा भोज said, I am a liar. And he has returned the precious stones. So please save me and give me justice. Charvaha said, वो जो 2 गवाह हैं, उनको भी पेश किया जाए. Now remember, those 2 people, the Sarpanch and the Purohit, are of the same village. And even though they are the senior most people of that village, because this is a darbar of that village, they thought, let's go. Why do we fear? So they go straight over there, and so does the rich man come back at that same time. वो जो अभी लड़का है चरवाहा who has become the judge, he tells the rich man, okay, I will deal with you later, but first I will talk to the sarpanch and the purohit. तो सरपंच और पुरोहित से मिलकर वो नमस्कार करता है, and he said, I request each of you to go in one corner. Please go to different parts and wait over there for me. I will come to you. So Sarpanch went and stood under one tree on the right hand side, and Purohit went and stood under one tree on the left hand side. The Charva went to them and he whispered to the Sarpanch, Sir, please can you tell me, वो जो दो नंग थे वो कौन से रंग के थे और कितने बड़े थे? What was their color and size? He whispered into the ears of the Sarpanch. Now Sarpanch was surprised. ये तो उसने सोचा ही नहीं था. Students would call it as an out of syllabus question. So suddenly now he has to think of an answer. So he says, oh, they were red in color and the size of small cherries. And all this is whispered. So then the Charvaha, the judge, goes to the Purohit and he asks him the same question. Sir, what size and color were those two precious stones? And now the Charvaha, the Purohit also does not know. The Purohit says they were yellow in color and they were the size of lemons. Case is now solved because all that boy has to do is to come and tell the people what these two people said. And that's what he does. Immediately the rich man realizes his case is gone. So he takes out the two precious stones from his pocket and he gives it to the poor man and he says, oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. मुझसे एक बड़ी गलती हो गई, मैं लालच में आ गया. And I said this, I did this out of a temporary lalach, greed, which overcame me. Please forgive me. Now what do those two witnesses do? Those two witnesses also begged for forgiveness. They knew that the people will not forgive them otherwise. So they said, we are very sorry. This rich man, he threatened us. And he said, if you don't give the witness on our side, then I will do something to you. So case to solve हो गया. But now जो मंत्री पेड़ के पीछे खड़ा होकर पूरा दृश्य देख रहा था, he thought, my God, why could my king not solve this case? It was so easy. जो एक चरवाहे ने कर दिखाया वो राजा भोज नहीं कर सका. So he goes back rushing to his king and he goes and tells Raja Bhoj the whole story. Raja Bhoj says, क्या एक चरवाहा solved his case and he gave justice. जरूर दाल में कुछ काला है. He says, it's definitely not possible that a charvaha can give justice like this. Please go and follow the charvaha for the full day tomorrow and come and report back to me in the evening. So the mantri goes the next day and he follows the charvaha from morning to evening wherever he goes, and then he comes back and reports to the king and he says, Maharaj, the boss is always right. You are right. Maharaj says, why? What happened? He said, जैसे आपने कहा, that boy is not a बुद्धिमान person at all. वो तो बुद्धू है. He says, कल तुमने बताया कि वो लड़का बड़ा बुद्धिमान है. Now you are saying वो बुद्धू है. Please make up your mind. What are you saying? The mantri explains. He says, when he left his home today morning, he is so simple. and even a little stupid. He took the cattle with him for grazing, but his attention was elsewhere. वो अपने ही धुन में था, he was singing and so on. If I were to take any of the cattle, he would not have even realized. So he's a Buddhu. But then I saw he went to the village square later on. And when he stood on a large black rock, he suddenly became very Buddhiman. And he was able to solve cases like this. So Maharaj said, that is strange. And he said, that means the buddhi is not in the boy. The buddhi is in the rock. So he says, go and get that rock immediately. It's a large rock. So 5 strong people have to go from the darbar and go and get that rock. When that rock comes back to Maharaj's darbar, he says, break it immediately. And when it is broken, उसमें से क्या निकलता है? एक सिंहासन जो बरसों से, hundreds of years, it was inside that. It had got lost somewhere in the sands of time. वो सिंहासन किसका था? That belonged to Raja Vikramaditya many centuries earlier. And that Singhasan was given to Raja Vikramaditya because he was an excellent leader, an excellent king, an excellent person who gave justice. So Raja Bhoj says, oh, very good. Now I will sit on this new Singhasan. It will give me special powers. Now this Singhasan was no ordinary Singhasan. It was fully golden. It was shining, and it had 32 small statuettes, images, murtiyan, Katputliya on it. So these 32 different images on that Singhasan made it Singhasan Battisi. As soon as the king started sitting on that Singhasan, one of that Putliya came out. She came alive and she said, no, Maharaj, you cannot sit on this. You have to first answer my question. I will tell you a story about Raja Vikramaditya. And if you can tell me at the end of it that you are as great as Raja Vikramaditya in that story, then alone you can sit on this Singhasan. तो वो बहुत बढ़िया कहानी सुनाती है about greatness of Raja Vikramaditya. And then she asked Raja Bhoj, अब आप बताइए, क्या आप इतने ही महान हैं? Raja Bhoj very honestly says. So he goes back from there feeling very embarrassed, very sorry that I am not as great. But when he comes back the next morning, he tries to sit on that Singhasan again. And when he tries to sit on that Singhasan, the second image, the second Putli, the second image comes out. And she too says, not yet, O Maharaj. I will tell you a story of the great King Vikramaditya. And उसके बाद अगर आपको लगे you are as great, then you can sit on this. Once again she tells the story and she asks him, are you as great? And Raja Bhoj says no. कितने दिन गए? 31 days, my dear friends. Every day, one after the other, each single Putli challenged him and said, are you as great? And Raja Bhoj said, no. On the 32nd day, the same thing repeated. And Raja Bhoj finally realizes that kahan Raja Vikramaditya aur kahan main. He realized that his knowledge is not as great as Raja Vikramaditya. His achievements are not as great as Raja Vikramaditya. So he realized that he has to gain much more knowledge, much more wisdom, much more greatness before he can rule. So you know what he does, my dear friends? He tells all his mantris, you rule. I will now go and learn once again. I have to go back and learn management in ADMI once again. मैं भूल चुका हूं. I may have been very good, but I think now I have to learn much more to prove my worth, to prove that I am still excellent, to prove that I am capable. And so Raja Bhoj goes away, and the Singhasan goes back to Bhagwan Indra, who had given that to Vikramaditya. Now you may think, friends, that the story ends over here, but it does not. The story comes back when Raja Bhoj, he goes and learns and learns and learns. He learns from many teachers. And when he comes back, he is such an expert, such a scholar, so well experienced and wise, that now he has truly become that Raja Bhoj, whom we remember as Kaha Raja Bhoj, Kaha Ganguteli. The same Raja Bhoj after which the city of Bhopal, Bhojpal, has been named. So just think about this story. The story ends over here. Please could you go to the next slide? What are the learnings from this story, my dear friends? And I will take any two over here because of the limitation of time. Who would like to share? What are your learning from this story? Remember, the end of the story is when Raja Bhoj has to come back after gaining a lot of knowledge. In fact, he became such a scholar, he wrote 82 books on many different subjects. You can do a search on the internet and you will find some of Raja Bhoj's books. Okay? Yes. Who wants to respond? Please unmute or put on chat so that I can see what your responses are. Quickly. We don't have too much time. Who wants to go? Come on. You can put it on chat. What's the learning from this story? अगर आपको कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड करना है तो आपको यहीं से शुरुआत करनी है. If you cannot respond to me now, how are you going to respond to corporate folks? You have to think I am the interviewer. Yes, you can either unmute and say, or you can put it on the chat. I'm waiting. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'm waiting. There are no right or wrong answers, my dear friends. I only want to know what you think. What did you learn from this lesson? Come on. Quickly put it on chat. There are so many lessons. Let me not think that this is the only batch of ADMI who has no answers. No one? I'm surprised. Kya hua?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Yes, the question is on the screen. What are the lessons? What is your learning? What is your takeaway from the story? कोई एक बताइए. Okay, I think someone has responded. To be on the throne, basic qualities are to be built up. Superb, excellent. All right, I'm going to wait for a few more. Okay, Tejas says you have to gain different skills to excel in career. Superb, brilliant. Let's get 2 or 3 more. Knowledge requires patience. Yes. Not just being there and saying, I know everything. Very good. Next, please. Beautiful. Let's have one or two more. Excellent, Tejas and Sheetal. Okay. Ashish said, self-realization, being true to oneself, and then working on the shortcomings. Beautiful. Too good. Loved your responses, dear friends. And Swapnil says, no matter at what position you are in, there is always scope for learning. Brilliant. So friends, my session is now over because you all know all the answers. Okay, I'm only joking. But beautifully said. You all are so good. Until now, I thought, you know, are you all going to respond or not? Now, please realize, who is Raja Bhoj? Each of us. Each of us is Raja Bhoj, my dear friends. You are in a position where your parents or you yourself have been able to enroll for this privilege program in ADMI. आप यहां तक तो आ गए, राजा भोज भी आ गए थे. But what you have so far is not going to take you ahead. You need much more, and the answers are all that you shared so far. Are you aware of yourself? Are you aware of your strengths? Do you have what it takes? Do you have the qualities? Are you able to excel in your career with only the knowledge that you have so far? What extra are you doing? Do you have the patience and the wherewithal to learn much more? Are you authentic and true to yourself? Can you look at yourself and say, नहीं मुझे और बहुत कुछ सीखना पड़ेगा? And are you able to keep learning every single day? So friends, the main learning from this story is not the negative that Raja Bhoj failed. No. It's the positive that Raja Bhoj was able to take a look at himself, Raja hokar bhi, and say, I don't know enough. So friends, I want to start by telling you that the journey of building confidence comes not from having a degree. Confidence comes from preparation and learning. Let us look at 6 ways of doing that. So I'm going to share 7 sutras from Chanakya, one after the other. And for some of them, I have a connected story. You can please take notes. Of course, this recording will be with you. Lekin agar aap notes lenge on your mobile or on your notepad, you will remember it much better. Normally, I would have done this in person, wahan aakar. But today, we have to do it virtually. Next, please. So here is an exercise. What, according to you, are the 5 most important things in your life? Please put it down right now. I'm giving you 1 minute. Put it down wherever you can. You can either enter in your notepad, on your laptop, or on your mobile, or on paper. Put it down. 5 most important things in your life. Don't worry, I won't ask you आपके कौन से सबसे 5 अहम चीजें हैं. I won't ask you. This is only for you. Please put it down. Now, Google Meet में thumbs up है क्या? Are there icons? Does anyone know? I've never seen. Because I would like people to tell me once you are done. Just say yes. 5 things. Put down 5 things and then just say yes or give me a sign. Okay. Okay, Kavita's done. Sheetal's done. Waiting for the rest. Quickly, write 5 things which are most important to you, whatever it is. You can say job, money, family, mobile, laptop. Your wish. Okay, wonderful. How about the rest? I see 3 yeses so far. I'm waiting for the rest. Come on, quickly. Yes. Ruchita, Netra have put down the remaining. I'll wait for at least 5 more yeses. So please put it down. Come on. You're a brilliant batch. Now I've found out from your answers. फिर इतना time क्यों लग रहा है? जल्दी से डाल दो. If you can't put down 5, put 3. Put down 3 and then give me a thumbs up. Okay. Go on, go on, go on. Very good. Shreyas, Swapnil, Tejas. Very good. Arey, only the same names are coming. What about the others? आजकल ये पता भी नहीं चलता है कि कैमरा के पीछे कोई बैठा है भाई कि नहीं. Anyone can just, you know, I'm going to wait for another 1 or 2 responses and then continue. Who are the rest? Come on, quickly. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. All right. Now we will compare. Yes, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Now we will compare with what Chanakya says are the 5 most important things. Okay, you please compare with your list. Next, please. Next slide. Okay, we'll come to the story later. Please continue. Next, please. Next, please. We'll come to this at the end. So, hold now. Dhanikaha, Shrotriyo, Raja, Nadi, Vaidyastu Panchamaha, Pancha yatra na vidyante, tatra vasam na karet. If these 5 things are not available, don't be in that place. Says Chanakya. What are these 5 things? Please go to next. So, these are the 5 things. Please click once more. Now see. Chanakya said, actual translation, prosperous people, scholarly persons, king, river, and physician. Physician meaning doctor. A place without these 5 should not be made home. Now you look at what I have put in the brackets. This is today's meaning. The 5 things that matter the most. Number 1, focus on work and livelihood. Not money, livelihood. Just enough for you to make a living. Number 2, knowledge. Number 3, leadership, developing personal leadership. Number 4, having law, order, peace. And 5th is having resources for developing good health. These 5, Chanakya says, are most important. I repeat, focus on work/livelihood, building knowledge, developing leadership, having law, order, peace wherever you are, and having resources for building your health. These are the 5 most important things. If you have 3 in common with Chanakya or more, please clap for yourself. Okay, now that is a quick checklist of what Chanakya says. But let us learn more of why he says these 5 are most important. Okay, let's go to the next few learnings. Next, please. Now, the way the rest of the session is today is to tell you what are corporates looking for. I repeat, what are corporates looking for? Friends, I worked for 17 years in about 4 to 5 different organizations, of which 2 companies I stayed for over 5 years. So the first few companies I was in a field which I did not finally continue. My interest did not stay. I started off as an engineer. But then I moved to the field of human resources and training. I worked in CMS Computers where I became the HR head, then moved to Mahindra Finance and the Mahindra Group as the head of learning. After that, I continued in the consulting field before I started my own company called Chanakya Consulting Insights. So दोस्तों, so far मैंने बहुत सारे कंपनियों के साथ काम किया है as employee and as consultant. And I have been responsible for hiring hundreds of students, interacting with thousands of students. And I can tell you that there are 5 or 6 main things which everyone focuses on. The first is focus. Where is your focus? So Chanakya says, I'm giving you the original sutra so that you get a nice image of what he is saying. Yo druvani parityajya adruvam nishevate druvani tasya nashyanti adruvam nashtamevacha. This is like saying, if you focus on that which is not so important, instead of focusing on that which is most important, you will lose both the important and the unimportant. Focus on any one thing, says Chanakya. Out of those 5 right now, your learning is most important. Next, please. So let's go with a story which you all know. If you don't know this story, I'm going to tell you in about 2 minutes. The story, my dear friends, is of the Pandavas and Kauravas. महाभारत की कहानी है और इस कहानी को आप जानते हैं क्योंकि उनके जो आचार्य थे when they were students was an excellent archer and teacher called Dronacharya. And Dronacharya taught all of them equally well. The time came for their test, that how skilled they are in using their archery skills. So what did Dronacharya do? He put a bird, a parrot, on top of the tree, made up of course, you could say fiber or cloth or whatever you want to call it. And the goal is to bring down the parrot. And one by one, in their order of seniority, Dronacharya calls them to step forward. So he first calls Yudhishthir and he says, Yudhishthir, take aim. What do you see? Yudhishthir says, I see the tree. What else do you see? I see the leaves. What else do you see? I see the fruits. Okay, go. Then he calls Duryodhan, second senior. Duryodhan ko puchta hai, what do you see? I see the feet of the Guru. What else do you see? I see the birds flying in the sky. And so on. 104 of them, or whatever numbers were called earlier, see everything else. And when Arjun is called, he asks him, Arjun, what do you see? Arjun says, I see the eye of the parrot, oh sir. What else do you see? I see the eye of the parrot alone. Go ahead and shoot. And the bird comes down. Friends, Arjun was the best warrior in the Mahabharata. Nobody could match his skills other than a select few, which you know. Bhishma was one of them, Dronacharya was another couple of them. But Arjun was the finest among the princes, and here is the reason. He knew what to focus on. So what do we learn? Next, please. We learn that the one who runs after an uncertain object, leaving the certain one, he loses the certain one, and the uncertain one also vanishes. Click again, please. So Chanakya says, set your goal. मुझे job लेना है, मुझे career बनाना है, पैसे को साइड में रखिए. That's not the goal. Money comes as a byproduct. Work towards it and have faith. In that process, don't get distracted. If you get distracted, you are already losing the plot. Focus and focus and focus. First lesson, I hope you got this. Focus. Let's go to the next, please. So I want you to put down once again. पहले हमने देखी 5 चीजें जो सबसे important है. Now I want you to put down in the next 1 minute. Put down your 3 important goals. And again, I won't ask you what they are. This is for you. Please put down what are your top 3 goals. Put it right now. Once you are done, give me an okay. And this time I want to hear from more students. ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. There are 80 students and about 5, 7, 10 of you are responding. That means what is going to happen to the remaining 70 students? You know it. Yes, just top 3 goals. Don't worry about the rest. Tell me once you're done. Put in brief. Don't put long sentences. Bullet points likhiye. Okay, lovely. Good. Very happy to see that y'all are going much faster this time. Superb. Thank you, Sheetal, Shreya, Deepan, Shneya, Tejas, Ashish. Excellent. Okay, good. So I can see now everyone is responding. Thank you very much. So happy to see. Now, all of you have to focus on those 3 goals. And especially the first one. Okay. Next, please. Next slide, please. Now, what to focus on? I hope one of your 3 goals is learning. Suppose, let's say the company that you are, your dream company. I hope your dream company is not Google or Facebook today, because they are the ones who are under maximum criticism. Focus on those companies who have character, those companies who are doing good for the world as a whole. Okay. And now focus on learning everything about their field as much as you can as a student. So what does Chanakya say? Does not matter if you don't know about that field sufficiently earlier. He says, Kamadhenu guna vidya ya kale faladayini pravase matru sadrushi vidya vidyam dhanam smrutam. What does this mean? In ancient days, village vidya or learning was called a Kamadhenu. Kamadhenu means what? That cow which will give you whatever you wish for. You want food, it will give you food. You want house, it will give you house. You want mobile, it will give you mobile. You want a wife or a husband, it will give you that. Everyone wants Kamdhenu now. But Kamdhenu is not imaginary. Kamadhenu is your learning. Whatever you want will come from your mastery of your subject. I repeat, whatever you want will come from the mastery of your subject. आप जो सीख रहे हैं उसको कितनी अच्छी तरह जानते हैं. I want to tell you a very quick example before I continue. In 2004, when I was in the Mahindra Group, I used to go to many colleges for interviewing students. And I can tell you the name of the college, but it does not mean that they are the best college. हाँ, ये incident वहां पर हुआ, इसके लिए बता रहा हूं. So we used to go to Symbiosis, we used to go to NM, we used to go to a few IIMs and so on. So we had gone to NM college and बहुत सारे students से मिले. Some of them were very average. Then there was one girl called Rashmi. I'm forgetting her surname now. I think it was Yadav or something like that. Rashmi surprised us. We asked her the standard question. We asked her, what do you know about the Mahindra Group? She says, sir, I can tell you a lot about the Scorpio, which you launched about 3 years back. We said, okay, tell us. She could tell us the various models, their prices, their colors, their capacities, their seats, everything. And she could also tell us whether the customers were happy or not. We asked her, how do you know this? She said, sir, I went to 5 Mahindra dealerships. I introduced myself as a student who was doing a survey on Mahindra products, automotive products. And I requested for their time and I interviewed them. That's how I formed all this learning that I'm sharing with you. Friends, no surprise, we hired her and she continued to be part of the very, I would say, special marketing team of Mahindra Automotive Group. Okay, so that's a true story. So what does Chanakya say? Let's learn it with another story. Next, please. Now, how to learn? आपने तो अभी आप MBA कर रहे हैं, काफी कंप्लीट हो गया है. Now, what to do with it? Let me tell you the story of the dullard. Dullard मतलब क्या? बुद्धू. पहले हमने बुद्धिमान लड़के के बारे में सीखा सिंहासन 32 में. Now we learn about the so-called बुद्धू. एक बार 4 दोस्त थे और ये 4 दोस्त जो थे जिगरी दोस्त थे बचपन से, लेकिन उनमें से 3 काफी बुद्धिमान थे और पढ़ाई में आगे थे. They were very good at their studies, at their learning. But one of them was a little slow. Maybe he did not have enough interest, or maybe he did not find the right kind of teacher suitable for him. Whatever the reason. So even though he was a friend of the other 3, they used to tease him a little bit and say, "Tu to buddhu hai." But because he was their friend since childhood, they still took him along wherever they went. All 4 of them studied at the same Gurukul. Gurukul in un dino mein, where you went and studied with your guru for 16 years. Till you were 16 years of age, not for 16 years, till you were about 16 years of age. After they finished their education over there, they decided to go back home. They all came from the same village. घर पर वापस जाने के लिए they had to pass through a forest. एक जंगल लगा. And when they were passing through the jungle, they were not scared because they had grown up from there. As they were passing in one place, one of the friends said, "Wait, wait, wait, wait. I see something." What was that? They saw a pile of bones. They were a pile of animal bones, not human bones. So उनमें से एक जो दोस्त था among the बुद्धिमान friends said, "Now you see how I use the learning that we got from Gurukul." So वो कुछ मंत्र बोलता है, you know, all sorts of powers that come from that mantra, and lo and behold, he was able to join all those bones into the skeleton, the bone structure of a lion. Yes, he was able to put all the bones together and reconstruct the skeleton of a lion. So the two बुद्धिमान friends, उन्होंने तालियां बजाई. जो बुद्धू था, he was not very happy. So दूसरे दोस्त ने बोला, अभी मैं आपको बताता हूं what I can do. So the second friend also said some mantra, and using the power of his mind, he was able to cover that skeleton with muscle, and then with flesh, and then with skin, to create the body of a lion. And once again, the two other scholarly friends said, "Wow, wow, 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 too good." लेकिन जो बुद्धू था, वो ऊपर पेड़ पर जाकर चढ़ के बैठ गया. So these three said, "अरे तू तो बुद्धू का बुद्धू ही रहेगा. Neither can you perform such great, achievements like ours. And nor can you understand the importance of what we are doing. Can't you see we are performing such important and incredible experiments?" He said, "I'm not coming down." The third Buddhiman friend says, "Now you see what I do." उसने भी कुछ मंत्र बोला, and he put life into that body of the lion. And the lion sprang to life. अभी lion को क्या पता ये तीन कौन है? And they have created me. Lion is a lion. He jumped on each of them one by one and he ate them up. All three friends dead. कौन बचा? बुद्धू. Who is the Buddhiman and who is the Buddhu? Come on, what's your learning from this story, my dear friends? Come on, I'll wait for only 1 minute. Put a few of your learnings into the messages, into the chat. Anything. क्या सीख मिली इस कहानी से? I'm waiting for your answers. Ashish, Tejas, Neha, Deepanshi, Ankit, Aniket, Sheetal. What's your learning? Meet, sorry, Tejas. Quickly put down. Very few words mein dalo. What did you learn from this story? What's important? What did you learn about this story? From this story, what did we learn? You can also unmute and tell me, but I think you will be faster on chat. Jaldi se. Come on, bright students. What's your answer? What did we learn from this story of the dullard? What is important and what is not? Who's going to respond first? Okay, beautiful. So Sumit says, improper use of knowledge can harm us. Beautiful. Very good. Please keep putting. That's not the only learning, but very good, Sumit. Well said. Come on, others. Put it. Come on. I'm going to wait for another 30 seconds. There are many learnings from this. Don't be over smart. Very good. Okay, anything else? Don't be over smart. Don't think that you know so much that others are buddhu. Very good. I'm waiting for more. Another 2 or 3 learnings. Come on. Think and put it down. It's very simple. And I'm not looking for any perfect answer. जो आपको ठीक लगे वो डालिए. What do you say, Suraj, Sheetal? Don't judge others so quickly that you call them buddhu or buddhiman or whatever. Super brilliant. Very easy to label others. But you don't know when your time will come. Okay, so I'm going to go with these three. Friends, you have to improve your ability to answer. Remember, मैंने क्या कहा था? I am like that person from corporate who has come to interact with you all. अगर आप, let's say I am the interviewer, मैंने आपको कहानी सुनाई and I say, what did you learn? और आप बोलते हैं, oh, I will give you response after 15 minutes. Then what will be your chance? Not so good, right? Yes, Sumit says, being dumb is not really dumb if you know the consequence and be prepared. Fantastic. Very good, Sumit. Beautiful. You've given two excellent responses, and I know the others can also give such responses. Friends, the main learning from the story is not that, okay, don't be over smart and all of that. Those are good. They are important. But the main learning is that it is not knowledge that counts. It is the application of the knowledge in the right place. I repeat, it is not just gathering of knowledge that counts. Your books are not enough. It is the application of the knowledge that counts. So, in the scenarios जो आप company में face करेंगे, will you be able to apply it properly? Suppose a company आया, okay, let's say take any Tata company. Let's say Tata Motors came to campus, and Tata Motors says, consider this situation. You are faced with so and so customer. Customer ने आपको complaint दिया. अभी आप क्या करेंगे? It is testing your application of your management skills. That is important. They may not even ask you about, okay, tell us what you learned in OB. Tell us what you learned in finance. That's secondary. Application. तो आपको continuously ये देखना है कि companies में क्या situations है. उन situations के लिए मेरे क्या learning apply हो सकता है. Interact with more and more people from companies. I'm sure Kavita ma'am will help you. And ask them what are the problems they face. What did that student Rashmi do? Who I gave you a live example. Rashmi went and studied what the customer is looking for and found out what is the customer feeling about it. And she studied everything about the product. She impressed us and she walked in. Very important. Next, please. Next slide. So, Chanakya tells us knowledge and wisdom. Okay, knowledge and wisdom. Wisdom is what? Wisdom is application. Is like a Kamadhenu cow that perennially gives fruits. In travel to foreign lands, it is rewarding. Foreign lands does not mean necessarily going to America, Australia and all of that. Foreign lands means uncharted territories. आप अगर दूसरे कंपनी में गए, that is also foreign land. अभी तक हम इंस्टीट्यूट के अंदर है, at least virtually. Knowledge is your secret treasure. Application of knowledge is your secret weapon. Okay, so we covered two. Let's go to the next one. Next, please. Yeah, so you need to be a lifetime learner without any barriers. सीखते रहो, सीखते रहो, सीखते रहो. I hope each of you is reading the newspaper daily. Your awareness of the present times in the world, in the markets, in industry will matter. ये आपको बहुत जरूरी है जानना, because generally जो कंपनी से आता है does not expect you to know, have mastery in subjects which you have learned, but your present day awareness is very important. Next, please. So I'm giving you 4 ways to learn. People, places, pages that need books, and movies, pictures. People, places, pages, and pictures. If you can't study from these 4 You can't learn from these, then you will need prayer. Okay, next please. So I'm going to ask you questions. You don't have to answer it right now, but I want you to put these down. And I want to ask you, my dear friends, in the last 2 years, third question may not apply, but tell me the answers to the other 3 questions. In the last 2 years, there may have been pandemic, there may have been lockdown, there may be limited sessions, at least physical. How many books have you read? कितने किताबें आपने पढ़ी? And I'm not talking about fiction. I'm talking about real life lessons. How many courses did you undergo? क्या आपने सिर्फ अपने ADMI के कोर्स पे ही ध्यान दिया? How many mentors have you sought? I hope your answer for each of it is nothing less than 5. If you haven't started, please start. It is important not just now. ये job के लिए सिर्फ बात नहीं कर रहा हूं मैं. This is important for life. Next, please. The third one. So we saw attitude of focus. We saw attitude towards learning. The third one is attitudes toward introspection and reflection. How to learn? Chanakya said, Shlokena va tad ardhena padena aikasharena va abandhyam divasam kuryad dana adhyayan karma bihi. Now the key word karma bihi, sorry. The key word over here is kuryad adhyayan. Adhyayan is what? You know, it's a word in Hindi also. It is about studying daily. So, next please. So you can see that what this sutra says. It says, now this is written in those days. And उन दिनों शास्त्रों में सारे श्लोक थे. So it says, study a shlok every day. If not, ardhena half. If not, at least a part of it. If not, at least a word. Don't let the day pass without study and applying it to whatever you do. See, Chanakya, who was responsible for uniting Bharat for the first time politically and culturally, 2500 years back, has told us very clearly, not a single day you should say, I did not have time to study. Not a single day you should say, I did not get time to read besides my classes. Because your business school can only teach you certain things per curriculum. But beyond the curriculum, who has to learn? You. The onus is on you. So friends, please form a habit. Every single day, you will read at least half a page. If you can, a full page. If you can do better, at least 2 or 3 pages. Don't let your day go by, as Chanakya says, without reading and, more importantly, going deeper into it. What is deeper? What did I learn from it? How do I apply it? What is my understanding? That is reflection and introspection. मैंने क्या किया? जो भी आपको कहानी सुनाई, मैंने पूछा आपको क्या सीख मिली? आप कैसे अप्लाई करेंगे? ये जरूरी है. Next please. So reading is not enough. Need to go deeper. Need to go within. Need to think about what did I learn? Next please. The fourth one is about attitude towards work. अभी आप किस लिए ये सेशन अटेंड कर रहे हैं? and iske baad there is one more session at 5 o'clock or 5:30. Both of these are to help build confidence. Both of these are to help you get a job. Both of these are to help you make a career. So what is important? Your attitude towards work. How do you think about the work that you are going to do? And Chanakya says, Udyoge nasti daridram, japto nasti patakam, maune cha kalho nasti, nasti jagrite bhayam. What does this mean? We will come to, but you can pick up the few words from that. Let us illustrate it. Next, please. Let us illustrate it using a story. Friends, please listen to this story carefully. I share this story even with senior managers in companies. So once upon a time, Narad Muni, and you may know from, your little bit of mythology, Narad Muni is the one who keeps saying, Narayana, Narayana, the name of Vishnu. So he goes to Vishnu Bhagwan one day, who is his boss, and he asks him, who is your favorite employee? I repeat, Narad Muni goes to his boss, Shri Vishnu, and asks him, who is your favorite employee? What does he expect? Mera hi naam bolenge. But Vishnu says, it is Garud. Narad Muni is shocked. He tells Vishnu Bhagwan, how can you say that? मैं इतना sincere हूं, मैं committed हूं, I take your name all the time. I go with your message to the three lok, Swarga lok, Prithvi lok, and Patal lok. तीनों लोकों में मैं जाता हूं and I give your message. How can you call Garud your favorite employee? So Narad is very disappointed. But Vishnu Bhagwan thinks, सिर्फ बताने से नहीं चलेगा, इसको डेमो देना पड़ेगा. Suddenly there is a big crash outside Vaikunt. Vaikunt is the residence of Vishnu Bhagwan. So suddenly एक आवाज आता है, धड़ाम. So Vishnu says, please Narad, can you check what is that sound? इतना बड़ा आवाज, क्या हो गया? So Narad Muni goes, he checks and he comes back. And he says, one milkmaid was going to the market. She slipped and she fell. And all her pots also broke. Iske liye bada awaaz aa gaya. So Vishnu says, but why did she fall? You mean she slipped just like that, middle of the road? Narad Muni goes again to check. He comes back and he reports. He says, when she was walking, suddenly there was a snake in her path. So she got startled and uske sir se gir gaya. So Vishnu says, but are all pots broken? Or is there something that is still there? Now Narad Muni starts getting irritated. He says, boss, please ask all your questions at one time. How can I go again and again? Just as boss was going to reply to him, suddenly Garud comes in. Zoom! Ud ke aa jata hai andar. And Vishnu tells Garud, when you were not there, Garud, suddenly there was one big noise. One crash outside Vaikunt. And I was telling Narad Muni, itne mein Garud goes out. And Garud takes 4 to 5 minutes to investigate what had happened. And looking at the amount of time that is taking, Narad Muni smiles and he says, ha ha ha, look at this Garud. मैं तो एक मिनट में I was giving answer to भगवान. उसको देखो कितना टाइम लग रहा है. And boss बोल रहा है कि Garud is good. Now he will know who is better. इतने में, after about 4 or 5 minutes, Garud comes back in. Listen very carefully, friends. Garud reports to Narad Muni, telling to Vishnu, telling him that there was a milkmaid. That milkmaid was going to the market. Like she goes every afternoon, she passes from here at 3:30 p.m. Which means when ADMI lecture is on, that milkmaid is passing the road in Vaikunth, not over here. And then as she was walking, suddenly one snake passed in her path. On her head, she had 3 pots. 2 pots of milk and 1 pot of yogurt, dahi. Looking at the snake, she suddenly got scared, startled, and because of which she stumbled and the pots began to fall. The 2 pots of milk fell, but she could save that 1 pot of yogurt of dahi. I felt very bad for her loss. So I told her and I asked her, what is the cost of that milk? That maid told me, whatever, X amount. I told her, mere jo boss hai, meaning Vishnu Bhagwan, is a very good boss. And he is a very generous human. So I will go and request him if he can buy the dahi from you at double the cost so that you can compensate for the lost milk. ये सारी बातें सुनकर Narad Muni is completely speechless now. He doesn't know what to say because he has seen by demonstration that Garud was completely thorough. Garud not only went over there and found out that kaise wo awaaz aaya, he found out every detail. What time does she come? What does she do? How many pots? How did she fall? What did she have? What was the cost? And he did not even stop over there. He was an excellent brand ambassador of Vishnu. He told her that my boss is very good and I will prove it. And so he came back and he requested Vishnu Bhagwan, please can we buy and help her? Friends, I don't have time to ask you what did you learn from this story. But I'm sure you learned that a good person, a really capable and worthy employee has to get into details. Next, please. An industrious person, Chanakya says, faces no poverty. One reflecting on God is kept away from sin. You may not reflect on a particular God if you cannot, but always think about the power of nature and have gratitude towards it. Silence prevents quarrels, and awareness through knowledge banishes fears. So friends, please keep learning. आपके जो टेंशन है, प्रेशर्स है, नर्वसनेस है, वो कम होते रहेगा. Okay, very, very important. And be thorough like Garud. Narad Muni was committed. He was loyal. But he was not thorough. He was not knowledgeable enough. He did not go into details. He did not have the intensity. He did not have the rigor which Garud had. Such a beautiful story from our Puran, isn't it? Next, please. Devotion to work, integrity in work, focus on work, and continuous improvement. These are the lessons from this story. Okay, we have 3 more things to go, but I'm going to cover just one, because of the time. Next, please. Attitude towards discipline. This is the last one, which I will cover.
Also, sir, I request if you take few questions from students before we end this.
So after this, we will pause and take a few questions. I'm very happy to do that.
Thank you, sir.
What does Chanakya say? Atma balanukulyena va nishaha har bhagan. Pravibhajya karyani seveta. Let's see what this means. But let's learn that with an example. Next, please. I want to tell you one of the most powerful stories in Chanakya's life. Let's see how you can learn from this and implement it. And this has so much about attitude at work and outside of work. So once upon a time, Chanakya was sitting like this at his table, and he was working in the light of a lamp, not exactly a candle, in the light of a lamp. Suddenly there was a visitor. This was the time that Chanakya had already become the minister for Chandragupta Maurya, whom he himself had created as a king. As you know, he was a strategist and a kingmaker. He became his first minister and then handed over to the next minister. So he was working. He got a visitor. The visitor had come from one of the provinces of China, who had heard so much about the Mauryan dynasty and about the country, about Bharat. So Chanakya welcomed him and he said, "Please, can you wait for a few minutes? I will complete what I am doing and then I will be with you." So उसको आसन दिया और बिठा दिया और बोला, अभी आप कुछ देर के लिए प्रतीक्षा कीजिए, I will be with you. That man started looking around and wondering, अरे, he's the minister, he's living in such a simple way. As he is thinking, Chanakya completed his work and Chanakya says, "Okay, just give me 1 minute more and then we can start." What did Chanakya do? Chanakya lit another lamp. Listen very carefully. Chanakya lit another lamp and he blew away the flame of the earlier lamp. So the visitor who had come from the Chinese palace, he said, "Is this some Indian custom that whenever a new visitor comes, you have to light a new lamp?" He says, "No, no, no, nothing like that. The previous lamp was given to me by the king, by the kingdom, by the state. वो मेरा official lamp था. Now, since I'm going to have an unscheduled meeting with you and you are a visitor, I have lit my own ghar ka lamp. It is my personal lamp." What a story, my dear friends. Nobody would have asked Chanakya, which lamp are you using? But Chanakya thought that for official work, official resources. And for my personal work, my personal resources. This is the discipline that the great teachers of our land, the great gurus of our land always had. Next, please. Do we have the discipline of preparing for our work in a certain way? So Chanakya gives a sutra. He says he should divide. That means the student and the leader should divide the day and night into different parts with his capacity, according to his capacity, and then carry out tasks. Matlab kya? Next, please. Please click. The most successful people lead a disciplined life. They have planned the whole day and they carry out their activities systematically and daily. Only those who are not disciplined are always under pressure and tension कि कैसे करूं, कैसे होगा काम. Next, please. So, my suggestion to you, after today's sessions, I know you have one more after this, make a daily timetable. This is not just for getting a job. This is for a lifetime. I have my own timetable for the last 10 years. A daily timetable which includes study, which includes your play and other activities, your whatever socializing, family time. Put it into a timetable and do it daily. Okay, so you can go straight to the last slide, please. Just click on end. Yes, the rest of it, I'm leaving it with you. Don't worry. This PPT is for you. And there are many different. Yes, 1 minute. Just the previous one, please. previous one. Yes. The last point I want to give you, my dear friends. ये अभी आपको immediately after my session, I want you to spend 5 minutes and put down what is your action plan. Your action plan based on the learnings from today's session should consist of 3 things: what you will do and 3 things which you will stop doing. In other words, what are those positive habits and what are those habits which are unproductive, which are not useful, which you will give up. Okay, so please do this, dear friends. Yes, click the next. I'm going to thank you once again. Dhanyavad and namaste. I've given you my contact details. I know it's become very small, but you can take it and I'll be available to you on WhatsApp by and large. Happy to take questions. Let me thank once again Smita ji, of course, my very good friend Kavita, who invited me, and each of you for this opportunity. All the best for you. Yes, Kavita.
Yes,
you can
sir.
Stop sharing.
Okay, Shruti can do that. Thank you so much, sir. I think today we have learned a lot of stories, and it was unconventional management lesson to the students if they have understood it properly. There were lots of mythological stories which we were unable to see during the time of our regular session. Maybe students have found your session little different and a little difficult also to understand. But I'm sure if they have understood it nicely, they could have understood the crux of the learning which you were trying to make all of them to learn it in a better way. So as a history students, I have really enjoyed it, sir. And I have taken down the notes. In fact, I put everything in my diary, whatever you were sharing with the students. So now sir has a constraint of time, but I have requested him to be with us 10 more minutes so that we may take students' question answers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if anybody has any questions, either you may raise your hand or you may put it on the chat box. Sir will answer the question. Yeah.
So while you all are putting your questions, friends, let me just say this. Stories are the best way to learn always. Always. And this way of learning, and you're right, absolutely right, it's unconventional now. But this was the most natural way of learning in olden times. That was the best way to learn. That's how princes and princesses learned and became great kings. Yes. Do we have any questions yet? I think not. All right. I'm waiting, my dear friends. You can ask questions on anything, not limited only to Utthan. You can go beyond and ask whatever you feel is on top of your mind and you need help with. Okay. What does this say? Can you just read it out to me, please?
Sir, I asked the question, is confidence building happens only through the experience? What do you suggest to fresher?
Okay. So let's go back to what I had shared. All right. It may seem, oh, this is so obvious, but the obvious is not always done. Focus on, here is what I would do. I will prepare in my mind what are those 3 or 4 industries which I think I am most interested in. Maybe not companies, because it's very hard to say mujhe ye company mein hi jana hai. You may not get that kind of opportunity. But let's say 3 or 4 industries. Now, please become aware of what's happening in those industries. Read Economic Times or even the regular newspaper. Go to the market segment, find out what is happening with these organizations. Go to the net, learn, what has happened in this industry. It could be pharma industry, for example, and update yourself on developments. Now, update yourself on developments does not mean, okay, headlines pad liya. No. For example, let's say now Zydus Cadila has announced that they are going to create the world's first vaccine, which will now be working on DNA. What does that mean? Find out. So get interested, get curious, get passionate, go deeper. That's number one. Number two, you have to, so confidence comes from knowledge, because you know now so well about one or two things in that industry. Number two, now whatever you have learned in your field, focus on a few concepts. Suppose your field is finance. Kuch concepts lijiye and please study them well. More importantly, try and find out, like I asked you during the session, how many mentors have you connected with? Sirf LinkedIn par connect karne se, they are not your connections. You have to pursue them and ask for mentorship, ask for guidance. I can guarantee you that very few people will say, no, I cannot help you. You have to persist. And then ask them, please, can you, I am not interested. I mean, you have to be very clear. I'm not asking you for a job, sir or ma'am, but I need guidance. Job will come. And say, I need guidance. Please, can you share a little bit about how y'all look at students? What do y'all consider when you are taking in management trainees? Do you ask such questions? So prepare in that way. Third is, again, the preparation within your college itself. You get opportunities to learn, go deeper and find out that what are some of those things that people look for. I've given you some points: attitude towards learning, attitude towards work, attitudes towards discipline, attitude towards focus. These are very important ones. If the people from the industry can see that you are different and not just one general one who is just passing out, okay, maine kuch study kiya hai, they will be interested in you. It's my assurance to you. Yes, please read your next question, Kavita. Kavita, could you read your next question, please?
Sir, I asked the next question. So
Yes.
about how do we differentiate between confidence and overconfidence,
Okay.
as everyone else apart from us know if we are overestimating ourselves?
Okay, super. So overconfidence is those three friends.
Actually, sir, Shruti asked this question.
Okay,
Shruti.
very good, Shruti. So you learned the story of the Buddhu, right? The dullard. Overconfidence is what those three other friends displayed. Please remember, there's a fine line, and it's a lovely question, Shruti, between confidence and overconfidence. Confidence is self-belief, knowing that jo mujhe pata hai, achhi tarah pata hai. Overconfidence is being proud of that and thinking that I know so much that I don't need to learn any further. Or thinking that what I have learned is enough. There's no end to learning. So how you come across that attitude also, the interviewer is always looking at and seeing, is this person showing that I have learned and I want to learn more? What is the interest of the person in joining our organization, in doing well and contribution? One very important thing is, your attitude must reflect your interest in contributing to the company. So please don't ask questions like, how many holidays do you have? What are your work hours? What are your policies? If you ask this, immediately the company knows that the interest is more in work-life balance. In your initial couple of years, for friends, your focus has to be entirely on work. I'm not saying there should be no life, but only when we earn our credibility through effort, through contribution, then we show that we actually are worthy of that job. Then you can, seek balance in your life. Yes, Amruta has asked, can you read that question, please? How to handle? Kavita, could you please read that question?
How to handle situation if we are unable to answer technical question asked by interviewer?
Superb. I'm very happy to hear this question. See, एक चीज ये है that if you are able to answer the question, very good. But many a times, even the interviewer knows that sometimes people may not know the answer to the question. The interviewer is seeing many a time, how does this person handle that situation? So what do you respond? Some people may say, no sir, I don't know, I'm not remembering. Instead, the way to respond to it is saying that this is something that I do not know, but I will find out, sir. And if you give me an opportunity, I shall revert to you. Number one. Number two, say that please give me another opportunity. This is what I know quite well about. Can we speak about this? Show your self-belief and confidence in what you really know. Your confidence, your body language will speak up for you. Yes, being honest is very important. Well put, Amrita. And that honesty should not come with a bad attitude. That honesty should come with saying, I'm unable to recollect, or I do not know this, I do not seem to know the answer to this, but this particular thing I am well prepared for and is my area of interest. Please give me another opportunity. Say it, no problem whatsoever. Yes, so let's take one more question, dear friends, and then we will pause. Of course, feel free to send me your questions on WhatsApp. I will respond within 24 hours. That's my promise. Yes, any other question? Okay, so friends, I wish you lots of luck. Your Utthan, which is your rise in your career, in your personal life, will definitely happen. If you remember the things that I covered today, I'm going to repeat it for you. There are 5 things which were told which were important in life. And there are 2 things today which I will say you must focus on. One is your health. Chanakya ne kaha 2500 years back. Now we are realizing the importance of health. So health and knowledge. Second one was attitude towards learning. Lifelong learning is what we learn from Raja Bhoj. Second, not just knowledge, but application of that knowledge. Speak to experienced people to ask them what are the challenges they face in their company. Okay. Third is attitude of focus. Please decide 2 or 3 industries which you can learn so much about. Don't spread yourself thin. Focus. 2-3 industries you take. Pharma is the best one to learn about now. But of course, if it's financial services industries that are going to come to your campus more, you study that. Or if your interest is there in that, you study that. Studying that means reading as much as possible and going in depth. Okay, speak to professionals from that field. Last but not the least, be disciplined. Get your life in order. This is something you will never regret. I learned this very late. Let me tell you, I have become disciplined only in the last 15 years. I can admit. First 34 years, I'm going to turn 15, this month itself later on. But I can tell you for the first 35 years almost, my life was not disciplined. But the last 15 years, I ensure I have every single day, I start my day around 4:15. And then I have a set of things to do. I ensure I get my exercise, I get my study, I deal with my clients, I speak to people, and so on. All right. So all the best to you. I think there are no more questions. Thank you, Amrita, for your points. Please remember, these stories teach us a lot. I hope you can learn from them more and more. Thanks very much and namaste. Thank you, Kavita, for this opportunity once again.
Yes, sir. But before you just depart us,
Okay.
may I request student placement coordinator to propose the vote of thanks? Sheetal, yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I, Sheetal Tiwari, on behalf of our placement officer, Kavita ma'am, and the entire class, would like to thank our speaker, Mr. Rajesh Kamath sir, for enlightening us with his knowledge. Sir shared such great stories of Singhasan Battisi, Arjuna and the Bird's Eye, the dullard from the Panchatantra, the story of Vishnu and Narad, and the story of Chanakya's lamp. He also shared the 5 things that the great legend Chanakya mentioned and are important for our livelihood, followed by his 7 sutras. Overall, it was a very interesting session. I'm sure all this information will help us in the near future. Once again, I would like to thank Mr. Kamath sir for taking out time from his busy schedule and sharing his knowledge with us. I would also like to thank our placement officer Kavita ma'am for arranging this session for us and inviting Mr. Kamath sir to conduct it. Lastly, I would like to thank my classmates present here for being patient listeners. Thank you.
Lovely. Thanks so much, Sheetal.
Can we have a group
Thank
photo,
you so much,
Sheetal?
sir.
Is it possible?
Yeah, ma'am. Can
Yes.
everyone switch on the cameras?
Come on, folks. Let me see whom I was speaking with.
Being on digital platforms, a group photo is easy now.
I know group photo is easy provided people turn on their cameras.
Yes, yes, sir. I request everyone, please turn on your camera. You get a very rare opportunity to meet Kamath sir. I trust me, I was following him up since 3 to 4 years, and I can say that your batch is lucky that we got him.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Great opportunity. Yeah. Come, folks. It doesn't matter what your backgrounds are. Whatever it is, we can click a picture. Please give me an opportunity. Ajao, Aniket, Yash, Sai Veena, Aditya, Mansi. What is this? I can only see your names over there. I have been in front of you for the entire 1 hour 45 minutes. And you are not coming even for few minutes.
Few seconds.
Ajao. Okay, I'll wait only for a couple of minutes and then we will go with whoever you can click a picture with Sheetal. Wonderful. Thank you, everyone.
Samir has a very nice background, sir.
Who?
Samir.
Oh, yes,
Jambavilkar.
Yes.
I'm observing that. Durvesh also has a very nice. Tejas. Sir, देखिए सारे बच्चे कितने smart हैं.
Of course, absolutely. So, like I said, I feel students of this institute have been excellent. And the other person whom I was speaking of, Kavita, whom I'm still in touch with, is Akshada Wagh.
Akshada. She moved to Canada now, sir.
Oh, she moved. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I know. She had told me last she was going to move.
Yes. So almost all the alumni I'm in touch also. So they keep on sharing their progress.
Wonderful. Quickly, have you clicked a picture, Sheetal?
Yes, sir. Done.
Yes, sir. Done.
Thank you. All right. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Namaste, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Once again, everyone. And I would also like to appreciate the placement committee member. I would like to take the names of the committee members this time because I always say place commerce, but definitely Preeti, Shubham, Mohit, Param, Sheetal, Riya, Shruti, Nishat, and Mansi. And also the media committee, because without the support of media committee giving it on a different platform, it's not easy. So I'll see all of you again at 5:30. So Ashfaq is going to talk about job hunting skills 2021. My request to the class that please ask your maximum questions because I have been suggested that such confidence building session is very, very important. That's the reason we have built up such sessions for all of you. So try to leverage such opportunities. Parallelly, we have planned something more also. The place commerce will definitely talk to all of you, but job hunting skills 2021 is very, very important session. That could be great if you come up with your lots of questions and just speak to Mr. Ashfaq. Thank you. So I'll end the session now. Thank you, Preeti, and thank you, everyone.